for the coin toss.
Hello everyone and welcome to this presentation of NAIA flag football. We are coming to you live here from Waleska, Georgia at Ken White Field for this contest between the Reinhardt Eagles and the Point Skyhawks. Right now you are seeing the coin toss occur at midfield. We will see which team will get the opportunity to decide what side of the field they will start on for this contest. Should be a good one. Two teams, 1-1 on the year. Somebody is going to get on the right side of 500 after this one. It is the Reinhardt Eagles home opener. Reinhardt trying to put on a show in front of their home crowd, a nice contingent of fans here in Waleska. So Reinhardt has won the toss. I believe they are deferring to the second half, so Point will start on the offensive side.
Point University will have the ball first.
Reinhardt flag football team is being coached by a Reinhardt football legend, Keon McGee. Keon McGee was an All-American football player during his time as a player at Reinhardt, now a member of the football coaching staff, the defensive backs coach and recruiting coordinator, and also doing double duty as the head flag football coach. For a team like Point coming on the road, making that 2.5-hour drive to Waleska, Georgia, it's so imperative for them to get off to a fast start. Definitely want to take out the crowd early. They do not want to allow Reinhardt to gain momentum. Also for the Eagles, a big part of this game will be them sort of overcoming the mental hurdle that becomes associated with dropping a game against a team last season. Of course, these two teams did battle down there at West Point last year on March 22nd. Point coming up with that victory by a score of 6-0.
Points ball first and 10.
So Point is going to start on offense, ball at the 24-yard line. And snap, quarterback dropping back to pass, and the quarterback's going to take off. They're running. Flag is captured around the 35-yard line. It will officially be marked at the 36.
Make that the 36.
So a pretty solid start for this team offensively. To get to the first down, they will have to get to the 50-yard line. Reinhardt trying to stand up defensively. The Reinhardt Eagles 1-1 so far this year. Their last game, a shutout victory over LaGrange College, 19-0.
Correction is second down now.
So that flag captured by Sanea Grow, 5'7" sophomore from Woodstock, Georgia.
Second down.
Substitution on the field for the Reinhardt Eagles. Number 24, Janiah Hughes will exit. Number 20, Victoria Salmon will enter. So some early shuffling for the Eagles. This is Coach McGee's third game as a coach, so he's adjusting to his squad as well as this deep pass falls incomplete.
Pass to number 13, Marissa.
And that's very much what this early part of the season is supposed to be. It's supposed to be about figuring out what you have at your disposal. It's not just the players that are trying to figure things out, but the coaches as well.
It's third down.
So third down coming up, 0.9 yards away from moving the chains and picking up a first down. Quarterback will drop back to pass. Looking deep. It is complete. And they will go all the way. The Point Skyhawks striking first blood here at Ken White Field. And that is a good omen for this Skyhawk offense, a team that has struggled offensively in the early stages of this year. They lost to Daytona State 33-13. But after that, when they dominated against Andrew College, they won 66-0. And their offense seems to be rolling here in Waleska. They strike first blood. Extra point attempt is coming up. Reinhardt Eagles reeling a little bit defensively. Point taking the early momentum. The ball is snapped. Quarterback dropping back to pass. And what a tremendous grab in the back of the end zone.
It's good, the back of the end zone.
Extra point is good for the Point Skyhawks.
To number 1, Kenzie Pulliam.
That grab was made by number 1, Kenzie Fillion, the senior from Tampa, Florida. So Point striking first, Reinhardt in need of an answer. It's 7-0 early, and now the Eagles will try their hand on the offensive side. The leader for the Eagles at quarterback, number 1, Alexis Wilson, 5'10" freshman from Dallas, Georgia. And Wilson drops back to pass, evading the rush. So he's going to try to find some space, makes a nice move, but that flag will be captured. And you can tell the Point Skyhawks came into this game with a ton of energy, definitely trying to make a statement against their in-state rivals in the Reinhardt Eagles.
They'll get on the play. 2nd down, 14.
2nd down and 14 coming up for Reinhardt. We're going to get a stoppage of play. I believe it will be a procedural penalty coming up against the Eagles. Again, early stages of the year. Everybody trying to iron out the kinks on all sides. The coaching staff, the players, everyone really just trying to figure things out. So 2nd and 14 will become 2nd and 19 for the Eagles.
2nd and 19. Second and 9.
Wilson dropping back. Quick pass. Pass will fall incomplete.
Your 10 receivers, number 8, Tatiana Alicott.
Pass was intended for number 8, Tatiana Alicott, the senior from Snellville, Georgia. Now it will bring up 3rd and long. Haven't really seen Wilson really try to uncork one from deep so far in this game. We'll get an early glimpse at that likely here. Needing 19 yards to move the chain. Snap is made. Wilson looking deep, and it falls incomplete.
Pass intended for Nadia King.
Nadia King, the intended receiver. And that will prompt a change in possession.
And the punt for the Eagles, number 20, Victoria Salmon.
Salmon's going to get ready to punt this one away. Nice start for the Skyhawks, exactly what they wanted to see. If you're a fan of this team, you believe that they're having a good year, believe in their talent, especially after a 66-0 victory earlier this week. The ball is pitched.
Run back by number 1, Kenzie Pulliam.
Taken down around the 30-yard line, and that is where Point will resume play. If you're a fan of this Skyhawk ball club, you believe in the talent that they have this season. Last year didn't really go the way that they wanted to. Bringing some pieces back from that squad. They went 6-10 overall last season, so trying to make some big improvements. Again, looking deep. Pass will be completed. No, they're going to say the receiver was out of bounds. Number 5, Kariah Williams at quarterback for the Skyhawks, the junior from LaGrange, Georgia. Kariah Williams had that gorgeous deep pass earlier in this game, trying to lead the Skyhawks down the field once more. Now, Coach McGee having a defensive background. He was a defensive back during his time. So this is the side of the ball that he definitely takes a little bit more pride in. Hoping to see that shine through in his squad today. Handoff is faked. Williams is looking. The pass is completed. Just shy of the sticks. That pass was completed to Shanira Shaheed, the senior from Tallahassee, Florida.
3rd down.
Approaching 5 minutes remaining here in the first period. 3rd and short for the Skyhawks. Player coming in motion. It's Shaheed. Williams dropping back to pass. The quick pass is completed. And a little bit more. She evades defenders. And it is another touchdown for the Skyhawks. They are all over the Eagles in the early goings of this one. Not an ideal start for the home team thus far. Points, Skyhawks dominating right now. 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. Second passing touchdown of the day for Kariah Williams.
Touchdown was by number 2, Amara Davila.
That catch, Amara Davila, the sophomore from Powder Springs, Georgia, getting the receiving touchdown. Williams again dropping back. It's complete, and the extra point is successful. Kenzie Fillion scoring for the Skyhawks. It is 14-0.
Kenzie Fillion.
The onus is going to fall on Coach Keon McGee to try to get his team mentally back into this game. You do not want to allow this one to get out of hand early. We'll see if Reinhardt's going to be able to find some type of offensive rhythm here in their second possession. Wilson's back out there to lead them down the field. Thought about throwing deep. She evades the rush, and her flag is captured after a short gain.
Alexis Wilson.
That rush causing some confusion for Reinhardt early on.
2nd down.
2nd down coming up, around 4.5 minutes remaining in the first period. Wilson dropping back, rolling to her right, throwing, toss to Salmon. Does she have enough for the first? We will see the official call. And it is a first down for Reinhardt. First down of the game. Maybe that's what the Eagles needed to try to build some momentum. Now Reinhardt around 7 yards away from moving the sticks once more. Wilson dropping back. Nice catch made. Flag captured immediately afterwards. That's Blythe Townsell on the grab, the sophomore from Powder Springs, Georgia. Second down coming up for the Eagles.
2nd down for the Eagles.
2 receivers stacked on the right side. Deep pass for Wilson, and it will be knocked away. Great defensive play. That's number 11, Kiera Thomas, on the PBU. So far, the deep passing game has not been very kind to the Eagles in the early stages. Alexis Wilson, though, showing that she is not shy about trying to let a few rip from deep. She's hoping for a little bit more success in that department as this game continues. Just under 3 minutes remaining. Wilson rolling to her right. And that pass will be dropped. Number 18, Rebecca Jenkins could not haul it in.
4th down.
Wilson evaded the rush, rolled to her right, got it to an open receiver, but Jenkins just could not hold on to it. And that's going to bring up 4th down. The Eagles are going for it. The offense remaining on the field. Wilson looking. She's going to try to get it on the ground, but her flag is captured short of the line of game. There is a flag on the play. We'll see what the official call is on the field. This play holds, and Point will retain possession near the 40-yard line. It's going to be a procedural penalty on the Eagles. That penalty will be declined. And the Skyhawks force a turnover on downs.
First down for Point.
So Point's going to get this one around the 37-yard line. Skyhawks already up 14-0. They have a chance to put a ton of pressure on the Eagles with yet another score. We'll see if Reinhardt can tighten the screws defensively. Williams back out there at quarterback for the Skyhawks. Williams dropping back to pass, evading the rush, unleashing one, and it will be completed. That was a dot thrown by Williams and a nice catch by Shaheed. It was corralled at the 20-yard line. The Skyhawks have another first down. And there's just a massive difference in the energy between these sidelines. We can tell that the Point Skyhawks came into this game on a mission with a plan. Right now, Reinhardt reeling, and you can tell the long faces on the sidelines for them. Williams throwing, another pass completed. Fillion on the grab.
To number 1, Kenzie Fillion.
Fillion catching that one. Ball now at the 8-yard line. Skyhawks getting everything that they want and more. But right now, this game turning into a showcase for Kariah Williams. Williams already 2 touchdown passes on the day. Inside 1 minute remaining in the first period. Handoff is faked. Williams again looking. Tried to corral it in the backfield. Does not go their way, and another touchdown for the Skyhawks. They are just pouring it on Reinhardt right now. Score is 20-0. Point all the way out in front. A chance to go up by 3 possessions. Stop. 39 seconds remaining in the first period. Skyhawks, again, all over the Eagles. Williams trying to throw it. It's complete. Extra point is successful. Davila making the grab. Skyhawks out in front, 21-0. Complete domination here in Waleska by the Skyhawks in the first period. Right now, a Reinhardt squad that seems to be running out of answers early. At some point, you got to try to get up off the mat. If you're the Eagles, maybe this is the possession for them to do so.
Reinhardt, come on.
3 receivers on the right side. Pass is completed, but the flag will be captured after a short gain. Number 8, Alicock making the reception. Under 30 seconds remaining here in the first period. They're going to have to convert on some of those deep balls if they're going to get themselves back into it. They've had opportunities, but they just haven't gone their way right now. And that flag is going to be captured in the backfield. Third down coming up for the Eagles, and that is how the first period will conclude. After 1, it is all Skyhawks here at Ken White Field. Eagles searching for answers. It's 21-0. Point.
I gotta look alive. Come on, man. Don't wave at that. Bring him up, coach. It's time to get real. You don't know what's going on. Don't talk that lame ass nigga, man. Lame ass.
Niggas Mike holding the That is Mike. Mike holding the dog.
That's little Mike the bad bitch, so I don't care nothing. Mike the bad bitch. All the way back up to the watching. Hey, you know, what's it called? Team climbers? Yeah. You know about the team diamonds, man. When I get my son, I'm gonna get you gotta eat a little more. You gotta eat a little more. I don't want to speak too loud. I don't want to speak too loud or like people. We just gotta. Let's go, O. New quarter, let's go. Let's work.
Getting set to resume play here at Ken White Field. Right now, the score 21-0. The Point Skyhawks way out in front of the Reinhardt Eagles. Reinhardt looking for a way to create some momentum.
Second quarter.
If it's going to happen, it has to happen on this drive. It hasn't been easy for them thus far. They're hoping that a change in size will result in a change in momentum. Third down coming up. Nice pass by Wilson, but it goes off the hands of Townsend.
Fourth down.
Fourth down coming up, and Solomon's going to punt it away.
Bro, stop it, bro. You can stop it. Turn out it. What is that done?
Not a great start for Reinhardt in that first quarter. Right now, things sort of trending in that same direction here in the second. It's been all Skyhawks, and it's been all Kariah Williams for the Point Skyhawks. Williams, 3 touchdown passes already in this one. Williams 120 yards through the air, 7 of 9. Also a 12-yard rush. So she has been responsible for every yard that the Skyhawks have picked up so far in this game and all 3 touchdowns. We'll see if that holds true here in their 4th possession of the day. 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Williams dropping back, and that pass will fall incomplete. That has been a rarity so far in this game. Reinhardt in their first 2 games defensively, things really seem to be heading in the right direction. They lost their first game against Thomas University 15-14.
Second down.
Held Thomas to under 200 yards overall before blanking LaGrange in their next game. But right now the defense struggling in the home opener. Williams is going to take off and run. Her flag will be captured. That's going to be at the 27-yard line. So short of the line to gain, it's going to be 3rd down and about 6. 4 point. These 3rd down situations have really been the bread and butter for the Skyhawks. They seem to get into their offensive set. Always seems to be a receiver open down the field. We'll see what the play call will be here. Williams all alone in the backfield. She's going to drop back to pass. Looking for somebody. Flag is captured after a short gain. That was a nice defensive play by Groh to bring up 4th down.
Fourth down. Point.
Just under 9 minutes remaining here in the second period.
Niagara on the stop.
Looking. It's complete down the field. Flag is captured at the 8-yard line. Williams has been dominant here at Ken White Field. This is one of the better performances we've seen from a quarterback here at Ken White Field. Williams really giving this Eagle defense all they can handle and more. They will officially mark the ball down at the 10-yard line. Point threatening to score once more. Receiver coming in motion. Williams dropping back to pass. Has someone open. It falls incomplete, but a flag coming up on the play. At first glance, it appeared to be a good pass breakup by Kamari Tanseal. We'll see what the call will be on the field. So there's a conference occurring near the 10-yard line. We're going to get a pass interference against Tanseal.
On Reinhardt. Automatic first down.
So that's going to be half distance to the goal, an automatic first for the Point Skyhawks. And they inch even closer to the end zone, just 5 yards away from finding pay dirt.
First and goal from the 5.
Eight minutes left in this one. Right now, the game plan seems to just be to allow Karai Williams to control the game, and she's done just that. Doing a little bit of everything for points so far in this one. She had 2 carries for 22 yards, 9 of 13 passing for 137 and 3 tuds. Make that 4 tuds, another touchdown for the Point Skyhawks. And Karai Williams throwing a shug at the Reinhardt sideline. Karai Williams dominating here at Ken White Field. 4 scores on the day. Reinhardt's going to have to find some kind of way to stop the bleeding here. Receiver coming in motion. That receiver will get the grab and will convert on the extra point. Shaheed went in motion, went out near the pylon. Perfectly executed play by the Skyhawks. It is 28-0. Point way out in front. Coach McGee's squad down by 4 scores. It will start this drive at the 14-yard line. Alexis Wilson has really had her work cut out for in this one so far. The rush has been causing some confusion.
First down, Reinhardt.
A few incomplete passes, a few dropped as well. The Reinhardt offense really hasn't found much rhythm at this point. Wilson looking for somebody. She finds the center, but the flag will be captured after a short gain once more. Goddess Hancock, the freshman from Detroit, Michigan.
Goddess Hancock on the reception.
Hancock had a short gain. That's going to bring up second down for the Eagles.
Second down.
And as great as things have been for Point offensively, you can say that it's been even better defensively. That pass will be completed. Quarterback change has been made for Reinhardt.
Right Townsend on the reception.
That's number 18, Rebecca Jenkins, back at quarterback. Blythe Townsend had the reception. Third down coming up for the Eagles. And we're going to have a flag. I believe it will be a procedural penalty on Reinhardt. Absolutely not what you need. Trying to find your way down the field. Offense has been a struggle for you thus far. And those type of unforced errors definitely can come back to bite you as this game goes on. So that's going to be a loss of 5 yards. Ball will go back to the 14-yard line.
Third down.
So some nifty footwork in the backfield by Jenkins, but after all that, the pass falls incomplete. And it's going to bring up 4th down and long for the Eagles.
4th and long.
It's really just a different level of energy, a different level of intensity that we've seen from the Skyhawks in this game. And you can really see that energy really permeate throughout the entire roster, not just the players on the field, but those on the sideline as well. Everyone's seemingly locked in. A group that's coming off of a 66-0 win and seems well on their way to picking up another dominant victory. That pass falls incomplete. Turnover on downs. The Skyhawks will be in business trying to add insult to injury here at Ken White Field. Just about 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Point ahead, 28-0. First down coming up from the 14-yard line. Giving a short field to Karai Williams in this offense certainly may not be the way to go, but if you're Coach McGee, you really feel like you have to try to provide a spark for your group. Unfortunately, it just did not go their way. First down coming up for the Skyhawks. Williams drops back, looking, throwing, and that one's going to go incomplete, just over the head of Shaheed. Again, Williams, a dominant performance, 10 of 15, 142 yards and 4 touchdowns. It's been her game so far.
Near Shaheed, pass was intended for.
There's been some nice grabs made by those wideouts as well. Fillion, Shaheed, and Davila making some plays for the Skyhawks. Pass is thrown, another incompletion. Trying to find the hole in the defense there. It will bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Stop could go a long way in really flipping the momentum in this one. Reinhardt, they really haven't had much go their way both offensively and defensively, so maybe a stop could be what they need to try to get themselves a spark and get themselves back into the game. Williams dropping back, rolling left. Ball is tipped, and it will fall incomplete. Nice defensive play by Janiah Hughes. Hughes forcing the incompletion. 4th down coming up. 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 3 consecutive incompletions from Williams. Point needs 14 yards to score. Already ahead by 4 possessions. Again, trying to add insult to injury. The Reinhardt Eagles trying to get a shot in the arm, a shot of adrenaline, so to speak. Trying to force a turnover on downs. Williams again dropping back to pass, throwing it. It's intercepted. Interception by Townsell. Townsell has some space, and she will go out near the 25-yard line. How's that for a momentum-shifting play? Townsell with the pick, and the Eagles may be back in business. That may be the stop the Reinhardt Eagles needed to get themselves back into the ball game. Karai Williams has been so effective all game long.
First down for the Eagles.
But she throws an interception there. And an interception for the Skyhawks. They get it right back. That's number 18, Nyla Knighton. Knighton, the sophomore from Moultrie, Georgia. Very unfortunate turn of events for the Reinhardt Eagles. Blythe Townsell had the interception. That appeared to be a momentum-changing play. but the Eagle offense delivering it right back to the Skyhawks via special delivery. An interception by number 18, Knighton, and the Skyhawks will work again with a short field. 4 yards away from pay dirt.
Only charge to
1 minute and 56 seconds remaining in the first half.
first down point.
Now, what Reinhardt does have going for them is that they know that they can get a stop. They got it on that last possession, so the defense running with some confidence here. Williams dropping back. Williams is going to run it in for a score.
Touchdown.
5th touchdown of the game for Kariah Williams, her first on the ground. The Skyhawks are beginning to pour it on here at Ken White Field.
Quarterback keeper for the touchdown.
1 minute and 45 seconds remaining. The Skyhawks out in front 34-0. So far in the Skyhawks' last 6 quarters of play, they are dominating their last 2 opponents to the tune of 100-0. And make that 101-0. So we're 35-0 in this one. So far at this point in the year, the Skyhawks 101 unanswered points without surrendering a touchdown on the other end. Skyhawks appear to be a much different group than a team that went 6-10 last season. Meanwhile, the Reinhardt Eagles, a year that started off with so much promise, coming up 1-1 in their showcase last week, right now absolutely reeling here in their home opener. Wilson back at quarterback, looking deep. It is completed. Pass completed deep down the field for Blue McFarland. A first down for the Reinhardt Eagles, and the offense trying to get themselves back into the ball game. Eagles converting on a deep pass. They've had a few opportunities, this one going their way. And they're trying to hustle back to the line. Ball on the 35. Wilson again dropping back, rolling right. Wilson trying to find someone. Finds McFarland once more. 2 consecutive receptions for Blue McFarland. We're at 1 minute left to play in the first half. This Ken White Field crowd beginning to get into it. Wilson dropping back. Wilson rolling left. Wilson rolling right. Throwing. It is completed. A move is made. Another move is made. No, they're going to say down at the line again. No, they're going to say it's a touchdown. Touchdown, Aruz. Eagles get themselves on the board. 35-6 is your score. 35-6 is the score. 44 seconds remaining in the first half. And you know it's been a struggle so far, but maybe that's what Reinhardt needs to get back into it. Pass is flipped. The ball is loose.
Flag on the play.
There's a penalty flag down. We're going to see what the call will be. That was Kalia Wimbush trying to find her way across and into the end zone.
Let the fro breathe.
We're going to get a holding coming up against the Skyhawks.
Holding call charge to the Skyhawks.
Half a distance to the goal. That will make an extra point. Just a little bit easier for Reinhardt. That drive got going after a few receptions from Blue McFarland.
First down for the Eagles.
After that, Nicole Aruz getting into the end zone for the touchdown. Wilson looking, throwing, incomplete.
And a receiver, number 20, Victoria Salmon. Second down.
44 seconds remaining in the first half. Reinhardt getting themselves on the board. It's 35-6. And they get ball to start the second half. So they're going to have a chance to get even closer coming out of halftime. Right now, the Skyhawks way out in front. They have all the momentum in this one. Kariah Williams, 4 touchdowns through the air and 1 on the ground. 'Reinhardt defense trying to pick up another stop. Handoff will be faked. The pass is completed to Shaheed. Trying to get the backward lateral off. They're not going to allow her to do so. Leah Prather got it from Shaheed. We're going to get a timeout from the Skyhawks. The Skyhawks believe that they have a chance to score in short order, trying to put some more points on the board.
What time did it start? I wonder if using my locker. It started at 2 though.
35 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Kariah Williams so far 10 of 18, passing 142 yards, 4 touchdowns. She does have an interception. That interception was thrown to Blythe Townsell of the Reinhardt Eagles. But outside of that, it's just been a dominant performance from her. She also has 3 attempts on the ground for 27 and another score. Meanwhile, for the Reinhardt Eagles, Alexis Wilson, that last drive, doing wonders for her numbers. She's now 7 of 12 for 93 yards. She's played mistake-free in terms of turnovers and does have a score on the day. Blue McFarland had 2 receptions for 45 yards that came on that last drive. 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Reinhardt trying to hold on and keep them out of the end zone. The Point Skyhawks again trying to add even more to their total. Williams is going to drop back to pass. The pass is completed to Fillion, and her flag will be captured right near the line of game. We're going to call it the 37.
Oh, the mic is right there. Oh, wow.
Flag on the play. I believe it would be a procedural penalty coming up against the Skyhawks. And that would have been a nice play there to get them down the field, get them closer to finding the end zone once more. Instead, they're going to have a rather uphill battle to get there. Ball is at the 14-yard line. No, the 16-yard line. That's where the Skyhawks will have this one at for a first down. Williams dropping back. Pass is completed and a lot of contact on the play. They're going to call that one against Groh. Sanea Groh is going to get called for that flag. A little bit too physical on that play. A nice catch by Davila. So those yards are going to be added to the end of the play. Now 22 seconds remaining here in the first half. Skyhawks on the other side of midfield now at the 37.
First down.
Now point back in their normal passing formation. 3 receivers to the right. Williams dropping back, rolling right. Pass completed near the out-of-bounds line. Pass was completed. That was a nice catch made by Fillion towards the sideline. It's going to bring up second down. We've already seen a few deep passes from the Skyhawks in this one. Kariah Williams is not shy when it comes to uncorking them from deep. 4 receivers flexed out to the right side.
Second down.
13 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Williams drops. Williams rolls left. Williams throws it. Receiver all alone on the left side of the field. Flag captured at the 3-yard line. Kariah Williams absolutely dealing for the point Skyhawks. Timeout coming up for the visiting group, but a golden opportunity to add more points to their total. 7 seconds left here in the second quarter. The Reinhardt Eagles already reeling, and the Skyhawks trying to continue to pour it on. Kariah Williams up to 13 completions, 184 yards. Kenzie Fillion has been her #1 receiver in this game. Fillion 6 receptions for 90 yards. That pass was completed to Marissa Melendez. Melendez, that pass completed for a gain of 27. 3 receivers flexed out to the right. 1 receiver coming in motion. Williams throwing, incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Two seconds remaining here in the first half. Point Skyhawks, they were dominant in that game against Andrew College. Right now, dominant against the Reinhardt Eagles. Point started off fast last season as well. 3 consecutive shutout victories after dropping their early one against Milligan. They beat Columbus State 33-6. Beat Emmanuel 27-0 and followed that up with a 62-0 victory over Alabama State. So Point no stranger to fast starts, but they're hoping that this team has some staying power. 1-1 coming into this one, trying to get on the right side of 500. Second down coming up, 3 yards away from Paydirt. The pass will fall incomplete. 0.1 seconds remaining on the clock.
Third down.
0.1 seconds remaining on the clock, so the Skyhawks saved by the bell. They're going to have one last chance to get into the end zone.
What we doing with the clock, man? And that White should have time. Come on, man.
Third down coming up, 3 yards away. The Skyhawks, again, saved by the bell, trying to extend their advantage.
Come on, man.
Third down.
If you not knowing it,
Direct snap and a touchdown for the Skyhawks.
Touchdown. We have a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play. We'll see what the flag will be. Still awaiting confirmation on that penalty flag. Still awaiting official confirmation. That would extend Point's lead to 5 possessions. So now the official will make his way over to Coach McGee of the Eagles. So it will appear that this penalty will go against the Skyhawks.
Fourth down, please.
So that penalty will wipe away the touchdown for the Skyhawks. But they will get an untimed down. So fourth down coming up, the Skyhawks, another chance to put points on the board. 4 receivers flexed out to the left. Williams rolling right. And the pass falls incomplete. Pass broken up by Grow. Grow with the pass breakup, and that is how we will end the first half. Reinhardt picking up some momentum. They get a score and get a stop in back-to-back sequences. And then they'll get the ball coming out of half.
Reinhardt 6.
They're hoping that that's what they needed to try to get themselves and this crowd back into it in Waleska. Right now, it's all Skyhawks, Eagles reeling, but a chance to make something happen. 35-6. Almost ready to resume play here at Ken White Field. Reinhardt Eagles trailing the Point Skyhawks by a score of 35-6. It has been all Skyhawks so far in this one. All Kariah Williams for Point. Williams 14 of 25 through the air, 211 yards and 4 scores. Also 3 attempts for 27 yards and another score. Meanwhile, for the Reinhardt Eagles, Alexis Wilson, 7 of 12 for 93 yards and a touchdown. Blue McFarland leading the way receiving for the Eagles, 2 receptions for 45 yards. Meanwhile, Kenzie Fillion for the Skyhawks leading the way, 6 receptions for 90 yards and a touchdown.
Eagle ball.
5 different receivers making grabs for the Skyhawks.
Third quarter.
6 different receivers for the Eagles, so it's been equal opportunity for them. And there goes McFarland once more, her 3rd grab of the game. Blythe Townsell has an interception for the Reinhardt Eagles. Now Reinhardt beginning this half on offense. Alexis Wilson, the signal caller, dropping back and rolling right. And that pass delivered. It's going to go complete. Number 8, Alicock on the reception.
Second down.
11 minutes remaining here in the third. Alexis Wilson dropping back, uncorking one deep. Intended for McFarland, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Third down.
We saw that connection between Wilson and McFarland come through in the second quarter. That time not going the Eagles' way. It's going to be third down coming up. Wilson dropping back, looking, rolling. The pass is going to be completed. Flag will be captured after a short gain. Completed to number 18, Rebecca Jenkins. 4th down coming up for the Eagles. Reinhardt 11 yards away from moving the chains. And we'll see what they do here. Will Coach McGee leave his offense on the field? It appears that he will do just that. Offense remaining on the field for Reinhardt, in need of a first, in need of 11 yards. Wilson uncorking one deep, and it falls incomplete, intended for Alicock.
Pass intended, number 8, Tatiana Alicock.
Turnover on downs. And this Point offense that has been so effective and efficient all game long now will get a chance to make do with a short field. Ball at the 39-yard line. Today's story of the game, Kariah Williams will come back onto the field.
First down for Point.
That Point offense marched up and down the field in that first half. They're hoping for some similar success in half number 2. Williams drops back to pass. It goes completed behind the line of scrimmage. Flag captured after a short gain. That's number 7, Danielle Jones on the stop.
Number 7, Danielle Jones.
Jones, the 5'7" freshman from Columbus, Georgia. Under 9 minutes remaining here in the third. It seemed like Reinhardt defensively really tightened the screws up as that second half continued. They were able to pick up a stop, 2 stops rather, in the later stages of the second quarter. That has to give them some confidence about slowing down this offense. Pass completed, a gain of about 10. We'll bring up third down and around 1.
Stopped by number 7, Danielle Jones. Third down.
So the execution has been phenomenal for this point offense thus far. Reinhardt defensively still looking for some consistent answers. Williams, quick pass, incomplete, intercepted at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Pick 6 by Kamari Tansil.
Kamari Tansil. With the pick 6.
Huge play for this Reinhardt defense. With 7 minutes and 31 seconds remaining, Reinhardt now up to 12 on the scoreboard. And a chance for Reinhardt to add even more to their total. Wilson looking, delivering a shovel pass. Attempt to capture the flag was unsuccessful. And into the end zone once more is the Eagles. That was number 26, Kalia Wimbush, finding her way to pay dirt. The score now is 35-13. Skyhawks still out in front, but the Eagles picking up some much-needed momentum.
Point 35.
That pass fell incomplete, or what was initially thought to be incomplete, off the hands of the receiver, and Tansil was ready and waiting on it. And she made that mad dash to the end zone to help the Eagles put up some points. Their offense so far late arriving, but if you can score on the defensive side, that provides momentum for your group as well. That was a dangerous pass made by Williams. In this game, that was her second turnover of the day. So a few unforced errors in that one, leading to points the other way for the Reinhardt Eagles. Just about 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3 receivers flexed out to the right. Williams dropping back. Pass will fall incomplete. And now this point, Skyhawk offense that seemed to be firing on all cylinders has all of a sudden hit a cold spell here at Ken White Field. The Eagle defense beginning to pick up some momentum and confidence. Point now needing to find a way to get themselves back into it mentally. They can't start to fall by the wayside if they're going to come up with the win. But Reinhardt starting to believe. You can tell the energy starting to shift. Williams dropping back to pass. 2 rushers coming. And a great grab made, back shoulder pass by Williams, delivered to number 1, Kenzie Fillion. And Fillion has been there consistently, time and time again for Williams when she's been in need of a big play. 6 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the third quarter, and a huge pass completed. And to add even more insult to injury, more yards picked up by way of the penalty. So now the ball at the 39-yard line.
Penalty against the Eagles. It'll be a first down point.
Skyhawk offense back in business. Karai Williams had a few consecutive incompletions. So she goes to the receiver that she's been finding on multiple occasions, on multiple big occasions. Kenzie Fillion stepping up once more. And now it's Williams all alone in the backfield. Shaheed coming in motion. Williams will throw it to Shaheed. Shaheed making a move, and her flag will be captured after a short gain. Another play made by number 7, Danielle Jones. Jones has been all over the field here in the second half. That was a huge third down conversion. The Skyhawks were likely to punt it away if they did not come up with that first. Williams finding Fillion once more. Fillion, 7 receptions for 101 yards here so far today. Another pass almost completed. That was another gorgeous pass by Kariah Williams. But I don't think number 11, Destiny Curtis, quite knew that that one was coming to her. She got her hands on it, but I think it was a bit unexpected.
Pass complete. Intended receiver 13, Marissa Melendez.
So that pass falling incomplete. 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Defended by Talia Davis.
3 receivers stacked in a nasty split on the right side. Williams evading the rush, delivering the throw, shovel pass. The pass initially was completed to number 12, Leah Prather. It's going to bring up third down for the Skyhawks. Eagles in need of a stop here. Dropping back to pass. Williams is going to take it for herself. Has space. She's going to pick up the first down.
Found by the quarterback, Kariah Williams.
Kariah Williams has been a big-time playmaker in this game, not just through the air, but on the ground as well. Her 4 carries, 3 of them being big-time first down conversions,
First down.
and 1 of them going for a touchdown. So Kariah Williams really dominating for the Skyhawks so far in this one. Responsible for all 5 scores for the Skyhawks as well. She's now up to nearly 300 yards of total offense here today. 3.5 minutes remaining in the third. Handoff is faked. Pass falls incomplete. It's knocked away. It's number 5, Blythe Townsell. Townsell had an interception earlier in this game, and she comes up with a big pass breakup there. Brings up second down for the Skyhawks.
Makes the second down for point.
And no matter how the rest of this game continues, I know that Coach McGee will be able to have the takeaway that his team has a lot of fight in them. We've seen a lot of squads go into the tank after falling down by 4 possession margin in the early stages. But his group has continued to stay into it, and they're not really just surrendering just yet. They still believe they have a chance to come back and win this ball game. Pass is thrown, completed. Flag will be captured by Townsell.
On the reception, number 2, Mary Davila.
Reception made to Amara Davila. Third down coming up.
On the breakup, number 5, Blythe Townsell.
Ball placed at the 4-yard line. And last time the ball was this close to the end zone, Kariah Williams ran it in herself. Williams dropping back. Quick pass in the end zone. Touchdown, Skyhawks.
Touchdown, Skyhawk. Leah Prather.
Leah Prather on the reception. Kariah Williams, her 5th touchdown of the day. Skyhawks now out in front, 41-13. And an extra point to boot as well.
The extra point is good.
Shahid on the extra point.
Near Shahid on the reception for the extra
point. 6 of 6 on extra point attempts in this game. Well out in front, 42-13. Reinhardt tried to build some momentum. They got a stop at the end of the first half. Followed that up with a touchdown coming out of halftime. They had the Skyhawks 3rd and 14 on the other side of the field at one point on that drive. But it was a back shoulder fade from Kariah Williams to Kenzie Fillion that saved the drive for the Skyhawks and allowed them to add more points to their total at the end of it.
Second down.
So now the onus falling on Reinhardt to try to find another way to build some momentum. It's been a struggle for the Eagles offensively thus far, just 109 yards of offense. Wilson throwing it deep, looking for Townsend, intercepted. It's intercepted. That is going to be number 6, Shaheed, on the interception. So Shaheed has 7 receptions for 51 yards on offense, and now an interception defensively. Under 1 minute to play. It's all Skyhawks so far here at Ken White Field, and they seem to be rolling their way across the 500 threshold. Both teams coming into this game at 500 with a 1-1 record. Something had to give, and right now the Skyhawks flying high here in Waleska.
First down.
Williams delivering a pass to Prather. Flag is captured after a short gain. And we'll see if the Skyhawks will allow it to run down and into the fourth quarter. And it does appear that they will do just that. After 3, this deficit may be difficult to overcome for the Reinhardt Eagles. Skyhawks rolling 42-13. Set to resume play here at Ken White Field. Point well out in front of the Reinhardt Eagles, 42-13. Skyhawks came into this game rolling after a 66-0 victory over Andrew College. And now they look to be putting the finishing touches on yet another blowout win.
Second down, start the fourth quarter.
Kariah Williams looking, throwing, and it's wrestled away. Davis has it, and Davis is going to score. Nobody's going to catch her. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Kalia Davis snatching it away from the receiver and finding the end zone. To the score now 42-19. 2 defensive scores for the Reinhardt Eagle defense. That Eagle defense has struggled at times in this game, but they have provided some points for this Reinhardt group. And looks like the Reinhardt Eagles are going to go for 2 here, trying to make it a 21-point game. They're going to mark that as an interception, so the third pick thrown by Kariah Williams. Three receivers flexed out to the left side. One receiver isolated on the right. Wilson's going to run it in. 2-point conversion successful from Alexis Wilson. 42-21 is your score. Reinhardt, 2 defensive touchdowns, 2 pick sixes, one from Blythe Townsell, the other one from Kalia Davis.
Your Eagles 21 and your Skyhawks at point 42.
Townsell didn't have the pick six. She does have an interception on the day. The pick six came from Kamari Tansil. So Tansil and Davis with 2 pick sixes. Townsell has an interception as well. Skyhawk offense has done a tremendous job all game long in every phase of the game, but Williams has not taken care of the ball. 3 interceptions so far.
First down for point.
Williams delivering a pass. It's shoveled off. No, they're going to mark her down
On the reception number
around the 25. Let's say it's the 23. Point trying to play with a little bit more tempo. Around 11 minutes remaining in this game.
You just look a little more rough around the edges. TJ just smooth. It looks like
It's now going to be 4 players joining Williams in the backfield. Williams dropping back to throw. Move made. And that flag will be captured. That was Shaheed who made the grab out of the backfield. Will bring up 3rd down for the Skyhawks, 3rd and long. The last 3rd and long the Skyhawks had resulted in a Williams back shoulder fade to Fillion.
Second down.
Correction, they're going to say 2nd down for the Skyhawks. Williams is going to run it. Her flag is captured right near the sticks. Another play made by number 7, Danielle Jones.
Danielle Jones, number 7 on the stop. 3rd down.
So this is going to be a 3rd and short for the Skyhawks. In these short yardage situations, Williams has not been shy about picking up first with her legs. Williams delivers it. Shaheed still with it. And her flag ultimately captured near the 20-yard line. Shaheed made a defender miss near the line to gain and found some more green grass ahead of her.
Good for first down.
1st down, Skyhawks.
Tatiana Alcock, number 8 with the stop.
Williams rolling, running. Flag will be captured near the 10.
Quarterback keeper of the run.
Karai Williams has done a nice job keeping this Reinhardt defense off balance when it seems like all defenders are matched up with receivers down the field. Williams has been able to take advantage and find some room to run. Quick pass by Williams. Shaheed making some defenders miss. She gets brought down inside the 5.
The 6, Janelle Shaheed, the reception.
And we're going to get a timeout here. With that timeout, we'll step away. 8 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Point out in front and threatening.
Timeout, right?
Set to resume play here. 8 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. The Point Skyhawks out in front by 3 scores and a chance to add another score to their total. Intercepted. Another interception for the Reinhardt Eagles. And the second interception of the day for Kamari Tansil. Tansil already has a pick 6 from earlier today. That her second interception of the game. And the 4th interception thrown by Kariah Williams.
First down for the Eagles.
The defensive back room is really stepping up for Reinhardt in this game. Wilson delivering a pass. It goes complete.
Man, I gotta play through the whistle. We do it.
Pass goes complete. That was number 8, Tatiana Alikok, on the reception.
First down.
About 7 minutes remaining in this game. The Eagles trailing by 21. If they can score something quick, then they might be able to find themselves back into it. The defense has stepped up here in the second half. Reinhardt has scored twice here in the second half of play, but both of those scores coming from their defensive backs by way of pick 6s. But Wilson has a receiver down the field. Salmon is open, and she has it. Salmon driven out of bounds near the 20-yard line. Eagle offense hustling down to the football, trying to get another play off before the Point defense can set up. Reinhardt offense trying to get down on the ball. Coach McGee's squad has a lot of fight in them, folks. They're giving themselves a chance. Wilson looking. Wilson throwing. Salmon has it. Salmon has it. And a flag on the play.
Stop, Kenzie Pilliam, number 1.
Salmon with the grab at the 5-yard line. Consecutive deep passes. Wilson to Salmon. We're going to see what the official call will be. Illegal contact against the Skyhawks. So that's going to be a penalty half a distance to the goal, added on to the end of the play. Reinhardt seemed well on their way to a blowout defeat after 2. The Eagles have continued to fight here in their home opener. They're giving themselves a chance with 6 minutes and 16 seconds left. Kamari Tansil, 2 interceptions on the day.
First down for the Eagles.
She's patting the head. I love it. I love it.
Eagles 6 yards away from putting something on the board. Wilson looking, throwing. Touchdown, Reinhardt. Tori Salmon with the touchdown reception. And the Eagles are getting closer. 42-27, points still ahead, but Reinhardt, all the momentum in the world on their side. Salmon ran that drive for the Eagles, 3 receptions and the touchdown punctuation mark. Six minutes and 6 seconds left. Eagles again going for 2. Wilson rolling left, rolling right, and it will go incomplete.
Pass incomplete. 10 receivers, Nicole Aruz.
So it's going to be 42-27. Reinhardt trailing by 15, but they are right back into this ball game. The Point offense starting to struggle with finding consistency. Kariah Williams, who played so well in that first half, is now finding trouble when it comes to taking care of the football. She has thrown 4 interceptions today. So Point, they're hoping for a nice long ball control drive as they want to try to salt away their second win of the season. Meanwhile, Reinhardt trying to force yet another turnover. Pass is thrown deep and incomplete. So that clock is going to continue to run. Under 6 minutes now left in the fourth quarter. And the Skyhawks, they're not going to be in a rush when it comes to lining up and getting these plays off. But the Reinhardt Eagles, they're going to do everything that they can do to try to speed up the Skyhawks and force another turnover. So the Eagles are in it, but the question is, will they have enough time to get all the way back? Pass is thrown, and it is incomplete. Initially looked to be a nice catch made by Davila. Instead, it's going to be an incomplete pass. Third down coming up.
The receiver, number 2, Amara Davila. Second down.
To another stoppage of play. Believe it will be a timeout by the Reinhardt Eagles, and with that timeout, we'll step away. Set to resume play. Third down and short coming up for the Skyhawks. They need just 2 yards to get across that line to gain. Shaheed coming in motion. Snap to Williams. Quick pass. It's shoveled back. First down and a little bit more for the Point Skyhawks. That pass was completed to Marissa Melendez. She delivered a backward lateral to Amara Davila. And Davila was able to pick up a few more yards on the play. So it's going to be a first down for the Point Skyhawks.
Stopped by Kalia Davis.
First down and about 9. So 9 yards needed for the Skyhawks to try to get across the other line to gain and pick up another first down. Williams throw, backward lateral once more, and another backward lateral. The ball is loose.
Pass completed to the 12, Leah Brady.
It's going to be a stoppage of play. They're going to say the flag was captured right near the first down mark. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1 for the Skyhawks. Under 4 minutes left to play now. The Skyhawks just trying to watch that clock tick away. They want to salt away their second victory of the year. Reinhardt in need of a game-changing turnover here. Quick pass to Shaheed, but she can't hold on to it.
Incomplete pass to number 6, generic Shaheed.
Shaheed has functioned as really a gadget player for the Point Skyhawks. We've seen her come in motion and make plays off of jet sweeps and quick passes. She had a screen pass that she was able to take for 15 yards and a first down earlier in this half. She has 10 receptions for 86 yards. And we're going to have another timeout here by the Skyhawks. Kariah Williams was dominant in that first half. She has ran into a bit of trouble here in the second when it comes to taking care of the football. Overall, 29 of 49 passing with 349 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. Also, 6 attempts on the ground for 59 yards and a touchdown. For Reinhardt on the offensive side, Alexis Wilson is 14 of 23 with 174 yards and 2 touchdowns. Victoria Salmon has 4 receptions for 74 yards and a touchdown. Coming up, 3rd down and 1, 3 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. Coming in motion, looking for the first. It's going to be close. They're going to say that the runner made it to the line of game. That was Kenzie Fillion coming across the formation and getting that jet sweep handoff. She needed 1 and she gets 2. A much needed first down for the Point Skyhawks. 1st and 19 coming up for Point, and look at that clock. Tick, tick, tick. Under 3 minutes left to play. Skyhawks a much needed 2-possession lead. Williams looking, she delivers the pass. Flag is going to be captured at the 29-yard line. That was Alexandria Jackson. Her first reception of the game. Jackson, the 5'4" junior from Decatur, Georgia.
Jackson on the reception. 2nd down.
And we're approaching 2 minutes left in this game. The Point Skyhawks have had possession of the ball. Around 6 minutes left in the 4th. This is exactly what they needed here. You see their coaching staff saying, hold, we're going to hold until that 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in the game. Reinhardt trailing by 15. Maybe a bit difficult to overcome. We'll see what happens here. Set to resume play here after the 2-minute warning. 42-27, Point out in front. It's going to be a jet sweep. It's a pass. Incomplete.
Incomplete pass. You tell the receiver number 1, Kenzie Fillion.
Nyla Knighton came across the formation, and what initially appeared to be a jet sweep ended up becoming a double pass play. Kenzie Fillion was down the field, but she couldn't hold on to it. 1 minute, 55 seconds remaining here in the ball game. The Point Skyhawks, again, out in front by 2 possessions. There's going to be a lot of positive takeaways that Coach Keon McGee can bring back to his ball club. Defensively, they really tightened up in the second half. Pass is completed, and that flag will be captured at the 22. But Reinhardt, they were down 35-6 after 1 half of play. And looked to be a dominant win on the horizon for the Skyhawks, but the Eagles came out in the second half after 2 pick sixes and another touchdown offensively, gave themselves a chance right till the end.
Kalaya Davis on the stop.
Pass completed. Alexandria Jackson getting past the first down marker.
Andrew Jackson on the run.
And it's still early in the year for this Eagle ball club. They're going to have plenty of chances to avenge this loss. Again, a lot of positive takeaways for Coach McGee and his squad. And they're hoping that they can take some of the momentum that they built in that second half and bring it with them as their season continues. Pass completed, shoveled behind, in the end zone. Touchdown, Skyhawks.
Touchdown, Skyhawks.
Number 18, Nyla Knighton on the touchdown reception.
Nyla Knighton.
59 seconds remaining, and that's going to be all she wrote. 48-27. This one is all but over.
How you gonna get there, bro? Where you going, bro? What vehicle are you getting in, bro?
Williams rolling.
Penalty flag on the play.
And we're going to get an illegal contact flag right by the pylon. But they're going to say that Williams was successful on the extra point attempt. Still awaiting official confirmation.
All we just gotta do is look at the page. Get ready for the next week, man. I'm gonna try to take over that show.
Replay the extra point.
So it's going to be a replay of the extra point. Williams did not get into the end zone. It's going to be a little bit easier. 1 yard away. Williams delivering a pass. It's completed. That's Kinsey Fillion. Extra point is successful. 7 of 7 on extra point opportunities were the Skyhawks in this game. And they're putting the finishing touches on their second win of the year and their second consecutive win over the Reinhardt Eagles. Last year, Point came up with a 6-0 win over Reinhardt. This one had much more offensive firepower on both sides, but the end result will be the same. A Skyhawk victory this time in Waleska. Wilson throwing it to Salmon. Salmon with the grab, still on her feet. She's going to fall right at the 30.
Pass complete to number 20, Victoria Salmon.
That's what be making my socks so crazy, bro.
Good for a first down.
Go ball.
Wilson looking. Wilson rolling. Wilson running. Flag's going to be captured at the 37-yard line.
Stand up, stretch out the leg before you walk.
So that clock continuing to run, under 30 seconds remaining.
Second down.
Second down coming up. Wilson's going to throw one deep, and it will go incomplete. 14 seconds remaining.
Then a receiver, Isaiah King. Third down.
Reinhardt struggled with the deep passing game so far this year, trying to find some sort of chemistry between the quarterback and the receivers when it comes to those deep passes. They completed a few in this game, but still searching for some consistency in that regard.
She's here.
Wilson tried to throw one quick.
Fourth down.
It goes incomplete. The officials are going to stop the clock with 2.3 remaining. Wilson looking deep and incomplete. And that's going to be the ball game. The Point Skyhawks come into Waleska and come away with a victory. Reinhardt drops their home opener 49-27. Thank you all for joining us for this one. And please come back here for Reinhardt's next home game, which will be against Wingate on the 26th. Thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next time.